first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Throwing more. Still looking to his right. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. More to throw for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Escapes the pressure going right. Finds his big tight end. Just plowing ahead. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And he finds this guy again on the outside. I tell you what, man, that's the matchup down here in this part of the field. You find your guy that you trust and you get him the football. He does the rest. I tell you what, I thought he was going to score for a second and get in, but now set up with this offense, 1st and goal in a great situation.
Run in the red zone, it's Jackson. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Moore. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Moore from the gun on 3rd down. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
They've already converted 1 4th down on this drive, but this the defining one. 4th and goal. The line.
That's such a terrible feeling, too, if you're the quarterback, because on 4th down, they're calling for you on a designed run. They're putting all their hopes on you to somehow go out and get that first, and he knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling when you know the defense has won, especially on 4th down, and you're going to be coming off the field.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Hold it, finds his man on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's Moore to throw. They're all over him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the
offense staying on the field, they'll hurry up on fourth down. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Fourth down, Moore. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's got it, first down and more. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Moore. Holds on, it's Barney. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. From the gun on third down, Moore fires to the big fella. And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be fourth down. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. Fourth and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on fourth down again. More to throw for it on fourth down. Extending the play. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's the money down, man. Fourth down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
Unleashes one. Out wide right, it's Johnson. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
And this is the kind of quarterback I want to build my offense around. I mean, guys that can scoot, extend plays. It makes the offensive line better, wide receivers better when you can do things like this and get completions down the field.
And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Changing the routes with his receivers. Keelan Russell. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Ohio State. Gets it into the end zone. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Looking for a man, it's Russell. And he makes the grab for the deuce. takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
The Gators come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires downfield. Right side, it's Clark. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout in 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking for a man. It's Chambliss. Escapes the pressure to his right. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Dead center perfect. And that's going to tie it up. The Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. Out wide left, it's Jackson. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Russell. Caught over the middle, it's Green. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, The offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Again, it's Russell. Left side, it's Green. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
Throwing Russell, and he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Russell from the gun on 3rd down. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play. Russell will throw for it on 4th. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab past the marker. Touchdown, Buckeye! With that, they grab the lead here in the 2nd half. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Makes a move. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Turning it on! Runs through a tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And the Gators can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Out wide right, it's Harbor. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's this guy's 3rd catch now on the drive, and I like how this offense just keeps going back to him. Look, if you're not going to cover him, we're going to keep throwing him the football. We don't have to overthink this thing, and as every completion happens, the quarterback is gaining more and more confidence in this guy.
Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. They don't need a bunch on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Chambliss. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Here's a give the ball. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Needs it here on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Cuts it upfield. It's Jackson. He's got the first down. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Second and long here. Keelan Russell. Out wide left, it's Green. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Drives inside.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Making the adjustment on the play. 4th down, Russell. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Caught behind the line. It's Harper. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Tackled immediately after the catch. Long way to go on second down. Handoff for Ball. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Converts on 4th down, still going. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Gators go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run it. It's ball. Hard running there. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? They were all over it. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Sets his feet. It's Chambliss. Moves to his right. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. You could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit, nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He's got it! Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead.
Big-time kick late in the 4th quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
Number 0, set to kick off.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
I absolutely hate that play call. At this point of the game, you're trailing, you're trying an outside run. It's a slow developing play, eating up seconds. And if you're going to do that, at least you have to be able to get out of bounds. He wasn't able to do it, and now the clock is ticking and ticking away. That is just not the right play call in this 2-minute situation.
Running inside, it's Ball. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Right down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And how about the defense coming up with a